Is it day 16 or 17? 17. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Ready? Okay. Day 17. First of all, I do write a little bit of notes about what I'm going to say. So sometimes you see me looking over here. It's because I actually do have notes. First of all, yesterday was a great day. I was going to make some of the slingshots, rocket some squirrels out in the backyard. But the washing machine that we have decided to take a big old crap on itself. So I ended up looking at the washing machine, going on YouTube, trying to fix this, trying to fix that. Anyway, I ended up just going to Lowe's and ordering a new washer at Lowe's. I didn't know if when you ordered stuff on Lowe's, when you ordered a washer, you automatically have to get a dryer. Because my wife said they had to match. So apparently we have a washer or a dryer that works fine. But my sister needs it, so I'm going to give it to my sister. But I didn't know you have to have matching. I never heard of that in my life. But anyway, so it's day 17. I want to go over the meal. I'll go over the meal today. If you look at that, that's one of those turkey cheddar dogs in refried beans. I'm out of buns, so I just, throw the turkey cheddar dog on there like that and then flip it over, make a turkey. And I do got sriracha and mustard on it as per the usual. But look at that, that makes pretty good bun.
You could see the disgust in his face.
No, that's actually good.
Regret is flowing through your veins.
No, the only regret was I left my chew in my mouth, so I
swallowed that with it.
I'm good. So that is good. That's going to be my lunch today. I try not to waste anything. So if I see it in there, yesterday we had refried bean. We made burritos, so that's why I had some refried beans. Yesterday also I was on Facebook. My cousin Mike does this. I think it's called a blog, but I'm not too sure. But he writes this thing, and he talks about it. And he actually put a shout out for me there. So I'm going to add Mike's link. And what it's about, it's a really good blog. It's an inspirational type blog about how you fix your mind and your body. I think Jerry might like it. So I'll put the link onto my thing there, onto my YouTube there in the comments. So we went through the meal today. Now we'll do the movie today. Last night I watched this movie. It's a documentary about the Amazing Jonathan. The Amazing Jonathan is a magician, kind of comedian too. He ended up having a rare heart disease or something, but the guy snorted coke and did meth, and it's a stupid show. They ended up being that this guy's doing a documentary on him and finds out that there's 4 other people doing documentaries on him, and they're all lying to him, trying to take a piece of his money, and they're hoping in the end that this guy dies on stage and they film it on stage. That never happened. Anyway, it's not a very good documentary. Just don't waste your time on it. If you have any other documentaries that you think are pretty stupid, just put them in the comments section. I'm a documentary fan. Some shout outs. The first one goes to all Mike's family, the Linnells, Larry and Madeline and Sarah and Lauren. And I'm sincerely praying for you, Lauren and Sarah, with 4 kids at the house and trying to work at home. I have 1 kid at the house and 1 really fat dog that just snores and I don't even know how you trim his nails, but he clicks around here like Miss Briss all day long. Anyway, and Carrie Linnell, everybody out there in the Linnell family. Also from DPHHS, which stands for Don't Practice Homeschool. I don't know what it means. I think it stands for Department of Homeland, or Department of Public Health and Human Services. Anyway, they're out of Helena, where the state is, all the state stuff. But Leslie, Kate, and Miriam, Rachel Turnbow wants to give you a shout out on the old interwebs there. So you're famous now. Now you're famous. So I got to make this show last 5 minutes. I got to waste 5 minutes of your day. Rachel, I also know that you and Bo have the same wedding anniversary as my wife and I. And also the Peterson family. Travis, it's the longest day of the year. That's the easiest way to remember it. A funny story from last night. So my son has to record on this. You know, we're doing the homeschool thing.
And that's
Look
the
at
fat
him.
dog.
Look at, just point to him. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, bring it back. So last night my son does Musico. It's an app on the phone so he can play his viola. He's a viola player. And we're trying to get it to work. So I'm freaking out a little bit because I don't know how. I'm not a technical, logical, and I'm trying to learn them how to do this on the interwebs. And so I start cursing and freaking out, and I'm smashing buttons on the computer, and I'm like, this mother, and I'm going off as per normal. And then I find out it actually was recording the entire time. And so there's a button that pops up that says, do you want to send in your recording? And I'm like, oh shit, no, I don't want it. So Aiden and I listened to it, and I was like, oh man, do I sound like a moron? Anyhow, we figured out how to do it. Slightly amusing. Thank goodness there's a button that says, do you want to send this in? Because if there wouldn't have been that button, Mr. Gerber would have got an earful of Jerry and his computer skills and how shit's written too small and people need, anyhow, it was crazy. So day 17, into the books. Send me your shout outs. I think I'm going to try, well, I was supposed to get some delivery of the washer or dryer today, but they called me and said, no, they're not bringing it today.
Boo.
So, boo, yeah. So I unhooked everything and got everything unhooked and ready to go, and now it's nothing. So maybe since I have no time, or since I have more time today, I can get back to the old slingshotting. We don't want squirrels in your backyard. Squirrels are eatable, so you can eat those things. There's a lot of eatable birds out there too. I know Rad, he's a birder. He's out there watching them. I'm building a slingshot in case, Today is April 1st. Also, I did get my wife and my son. I told my son that the earthquake that happened yesterday was so big that it actually knocked California into the ocean. And he's like, what? And I said, yeah. And we got no internet because they got a big internet tower there. And he's like, oh. And I'm like, yeah, no Xbox, none of the fun stuff. So he's like, oh my God. And he actually woke up. He got out of bed when I went in his room. And he was slightly scared. Weren't you scared?
No.
Another thing, dad joke of the day. Why did the fireman wear red, white, and blue suspenders? Huh?
I don't know.
To keep his pants up. Because you wear suspenders to keep your pants up, So there's the dad joke of the day. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. I hope I didn't waste too much of your day. Bye.